edge of the zone for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Outside with a breaking ball. Turner at second with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground is short. Handles, throws to first. Schwarber out of the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Just missed. One out and a runner at second. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. Harper retired. Here comes Real Muto.
Catcher, JT.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, and today on the hill, Taijuan Walker. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Walker, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Real Muto. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Center field, Marsh on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Third.
Juan Soto
Right
down.
fielder, Juan Soto.
And that one is inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
Here's the
Phillies,
third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Marsh, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Well, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Starling Marte at the plate now. That's ball 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a line drive to left field. And no one can get there. Alonso headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Mark Vientos stands in now and watches strike one. Man at second. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Marsh makes the grab, and there's one down. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets.
Fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Castellanos ranges back, pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Marsh sizes this one up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Lindor on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Led off this game with a double. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's a strike. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, it's a double.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Schwarber over at second, one down. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 down. Here's JT Realmuto. Fly to left his first time.
Realmuto.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And Real Muto is out. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Walker back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swings through that one.
One ball, two strikes.
Ground ball right side. Stop. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. And there's the strike. Outside low, and the count is 3-1. Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Fly to center his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it to first. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's Alec Bohm. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one clips the corner.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
2 out, space is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one down the line. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, left fielder Max Kepler.
So runner at second, 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Castellanos on at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him swinging. Here's Pete Alonso.
Next,
1 for 1 with a single so far.
First baseman Pete Alonso.
That's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2. Ball.
That one ripped. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. There's a strike.
Nope, that's down.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the plate inside. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is downstairs. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. to second, pulls him off the bag. One out, runner at second. And now it's Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 2-2. And that one missing low. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. Flied to right his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Caught him looking for the K. Ready now for the fifth inning. This is Bryson Stott. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mullins makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
Just missed. Late swing fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound. Brooks Raley.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go ahead run on base. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 2. Step off, throw to first, and Turner's back in.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Man at first, one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, and that's just foul. Runner on the go. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Turner leads off first with one away.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The changeup missing, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around second is Turner. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside, and that's ball 1. Strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. They get the force out, number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
For the Mets, catcher Luis Torrens.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you
Tanner Banks will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a sac bunt here. 1 at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And now Brandon Nimmo.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner
Picks over, and he breaks for second. The tag, and got him at second. 2 outs. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Stott over to first in time. And that is Reed Garrett on the pitch out of the pen here. And here comes Alec Boehm.
Now
he's already homered in this game.
Number 75, Reed Garrett.
That to right. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out to short. Lindor fires across the diamond. 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder Nick Castellanos.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short. Toss to Alonso. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Banks back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto.
And
now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll do it again. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Pitching for the New York Mets.
Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The other way, and he beats the shift into the outfield base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And here is Bryson Stott. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Kepler over at second. Stop on at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive. Come on.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. They miss a big chance to take the lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Romano.
Now pitching for
Here's Starling Marte.
Number 68. Jordan Romano.
Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. 0-1 now. And ball 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
For the Mets, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball. That's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Smash that one through the infield for the
Now
knock.
batting,
When it's hit that hard,
fielder,
it makes it very
Cedric
tough on the
Mullins.
infielders to make any sort of play.
And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right
0-1's the
here.
count.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
Now the catcher
Luis
up to hit.
Torrens.
Luis Torrens. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 gone.
0-1.
The possible go-ahead run at first. This one in the air, right field. Lunges, but can't make the catch. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how
Now
he's able to
batting.
shoot that pitch the
Second
other way
baseman,
and still put
Ronnie
something on it. That pitch was
Mauricio.
inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible
Inside, ball
hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Goes down looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Helsley. And now it
pitching
is
for the Mets,
JT Realmuto.
number 56. Ryan Helsley.
And the first
Outside,
pitch
that's
misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Alec Bohm. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the air, right side. Soto really on his horse for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Helsley, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. That one in triple digits. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next,
Here's
for the
Francisco
Mets,
Lindor.
shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
So that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Alonso up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Alvarado keeping him close. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now 2-1. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And it remains 2-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's outside. And it's 3-2. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
Starling Marte up to him. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one hit to right. And that will drop foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Ball inside.
That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Runs it up to 96.
Now pitching for the New York